Hey, Elliot, what's going on? Water Camping Dad, Sniper, Funky Worm, how are you? Moss, FNT, running on 4 hours of sleep? Yeah, well, it's been I can't describe this morning so far. Begins with an S and three more letters and followed by show. Epic Games in their infinite wisdom put in some major changes to the creative tools, UEFN, and completely screwed a lot of people, including Norrin and I. And they changed the way they do things, and we've got to rename. It's basically what you call your materials and your textures in the program. And the naming convention it's just, and of course, no information on it. That they just slam this in and they don't tell anybody that, oh, by the way, you're going to have a problem if you call your materials or your textures, if you have material or texture in the name. It's so terrible. I don't understand. But anyway, so I've been dealing with that all morning, and I'm dealing with regular work problems, and then I wanted to stream for you guys. This is going to be an incredibly short stream, because I said I was going to stream before earlier in the day, and so this is going to be a short one. Hopefully 2 games. I want to go in and die to a player, and then die to the storm, and see what happens. Yeah, it's just, they really, really botched up. This is a very poor update of what Epic did on this one. Yeah, as far as what's good for hiding and where to hide, I heard some rumors that the strategy doesn't work anymore. If that's the case, then we'll have to figure something else out. But at the moment, it's all we got. We're going to try it out, and we'll see what happens. Fierce Ways cars are in rank. Nice. First thing is it logged me in and wanted me to buy the battle pass this morning, and I skipped over the screen to make sure that my creator code was in, and of course my creator code was not in, so they cleared it out right before the start of the new season. Makes sense. Don't let any creators get the battle pass on their account. So make sure when you log in today for the first time, if you haven't yet, and you're going to buy the battle pass, make sure there's a creator code in there. So I'm going to go into the shop, and my creator code is in here down the bottom, but there it is. Just make sure, and you put it in, and it's checked off, and my creator code is 0 Shot Bob. So now I'm going to go buy the battle pass. All right, I just bought the battle pass. Yours stayed? Oh, that's good. Mine, it was out. All right, so got my first battle stars. Okay, we're on our way. So anyway, if you guys haven't seen my TikTok or my YouTube video from last night, very interesting. I played some offline games. Obviously, I said I was going to do that to get under 10,000. I got to 99.67 last night, an hour and a half before the servers went down. And it's still got the little widget is showing my number from last night. So I decided not to play another game. I had an hour and a half, and I had 33. I could lose 33 spaces and still finish under 10,000. So I watched my little thing on the top of the screen there, how it gets, I watched it count all the way up until right before the servers went down. It got to 10,004. So I was 4 over. Inside of the career tab, it said I was 99.96. If I look at Fortnite Tracker this morning, it says I'm 99.75. So was my final rank for the season. So inside of the game, it said 99.96. Fortnite Tracker says 99.95, and that says 10,004. I'm going with I'm under 10,000 because the Fortnite tracker, and the game right before the servers went down, it said I was 99.96. Literally, like seconds before it went down, it said 99.96. So I'm going with I'm under 10,000. I created a video on it. I posted it at like 1 o'clock, 1 in the morning last night, just because I wanted to get. I figured there, a lot of people are doing nothing because the servers weren't. The game was down. Hey, Cool Pops, how are you? Hey, Indy, how are you? Miss Indy, how are you? So check it out. Check it out. Check out my TikTok and check out my my YouTube video. Either one. I posted them last night. Just something interesting to look at. My anxiousness as I watched the counter go from 99.67 all the way up to 10,004. But it was interesting because a couple of times it went down. It would go 99.67 to 71, then 75, and then it went back to 70, and then it would go to 72, and then back to 70. So it was bouncing around, but it was definitely progressing up. And by the time the servers went down, it was at 10,004. Yeah, Cool Pops, it's 10 games this weekend, and then it's only 6 starting Monday. So the race to Unreal is still going on. Water Camping Dad is not participating. Water Camping Dad has got issues that he has to deal with that are outside of Fortnite, and he just couldn't participate. He's still going to be playing, and he's still around, but he had some things that he had to deal with, and real life issues. So Water Camping Dad is not participating. And I'm not sure if there's anybody else, if it's just the 3 of us, or if we added, there was talk of Bearded Bush Camper knew somebody. So there was somebody else out there. And I'm not sure if it's three of us or not. But we decided there was too much intensity and burnout from last time. To the point where when Push Camper was in, it caused him some health issues for playing too much. So we've modified the rules, which benefit me because I don't play that much, because I don't grind it as hard as some of those guys did. But for this first weekend, today, tomorrow, and Sunday, you can play 10 games per day. And then starting on Monday, you can only play 6 games per day of ranked. You can do anything you want, outside of ranked or with another character. But your main character, you can only play 6 games per day. So that's the new rule that we put in. And I still plan to stretch it out as long as possible because I think it's interesting for you guys to see, whether I win the race to Unreal doesn't really matter to me. To me, it's more just about, the camaraderie of it. And Water Camping Dad, even though he's not participating, is still an honorary member, and he's still going to be around, and he's still going to be giving me grief, and I'm still going to be giving him grief. He's in the stream right now, so that's automatically going to happen. There's no other way to describe it. That's just going to be a natural thing. Because if I didn't have Water Camping Dad to pick on and he didn't have me to pick on, there'd be really no sense of me even doing this anymore. So I'm sorry I haven't really said anything to the people that are chatting with me and trying to get my attention. I'm sorry. I just, I've had a lot of stuff to talk about this morning. Normally, some days I come in here and it's just like, a couple of minor things I say and then we get right into it. But today there was a lot of stuff to talk about. There was just a lot going on. But anyway, let's see if the strategy works. Let's see if the strategy works. So we're going to hopefully play 2 games. We're going to play 1 game ranked. Water Camping Dad, have you tested it out to see if it works? Do you know? Nick, I don't know how good this is. I literally just hit the button. I don't know anything about the new season. This is my first game. Instead of playing a pubs game just to check stuff out, nope, we're going right into it. We're going to go right into ranked. I'll play pubs games later and learn about it. You believe it works, Cool Pops? You think that you still think it works? Water Camping Dad and Cool Pops believe it works. Already got that screen once. Get it again, I guess. All right. So yeah, I was just saying how if you're just joining that Epic really, really, really botched the update on the creative side. They didn't tell us creators about some big changes that they put in, and it's basically on naming conventions of items, the assets that you use in the game, they change the way you're allowed to name them. And if you use things that you're not supposed to use, they didn't let us know. They just slammed it in. And now I have literally, when I logged in this morning, I had 121 errors I had to correct in our project, our current new project, and which means the RVB project is going to have the same errors that we're going to have to go in and correct. So it's a mess. It's a mess today. And then I was dealing with real work issues. I have a mess, things I was dealing with there. So, and I said I was going to stream to you guys. I almost canceled this because I got so much stuff to deal with. But I said, no, I'm going to do it. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. I don't know your name, but because you don't have anything there. But Andrew, I'm in IT. I'm in IT. I mean, I do a lot of different things, but the main thing is IT. The main moneymaker is IT. I do consulting, software consulting. So we got some, so we're going to play this like I mean, normally at this low, I just go around and start shooting people because there's bots and stuff like that in this game. But I'm going to just play it like I normally would just to see how the strategy's working. Actually, I have to play 3 games because I have to get a rank. I have to get a rank established. All right, so we're just going to play this like normal. Dominica, I don't give the battle pass to anybody. It's not how this works. Oh, I didn't start Tickfinity. I didn't get Tickfinity going. I'll get it going. I heard that I heard one of the medallions, you're invisible when you're crouched when you're using it. Lola Rose, I used to do giveaways all the time. I don't do them anymore in chat because a lot of different reasons. But I do give away. I give away V-Bucks when I play custom games. The winners of the custom games. There's also a medallion that shows everybody near your location through walls. That's not good for camping. That one's bad for camping. All right, so this is truly a test game. I want to play 3 games. I have to play 1 game to establish a base to get the rank in there, and then I want to play 2 games. One where I die to the storm and one where I die to a player and see what happens. So this is just a test game to test to see if my strategy still works. The storm damage strategy or damage differential strategy. Game 7, you're Platinum 1, Cool Pops? Well, come on, Cool Pops. Getting the Platinum 1's not hard. Game 7, you're Platinum 1? I think I was Platinum 1 after Game 7, too. See you later. Break a leg, babe. I mean, I'm normally at this low level, I go out and shoot and do stuff, but I'm trying to establish a baseline to see if the strategy still works. I mean, at this level, I can go out and shoot and be competitive at gold. The only thing that's different is that all of the pros are at gold too, so you do run into those guys, but there's still a lot of bots at this level, I think, because they've got to get a lot of games going. Bob. Bushcamp Dad? I don't know who's that. Who's that, Bob? Somebody asking me on YouTube if I know who Bushcamp Dad is. I don't know. Who's that? Oh, I got to get Tickfinity. All right, Tickfinity. Sorry there. He camps a lot like you, Bob. I'm sorry, Bob. I'm being sarcastic. I know who Bushcamp Dad is. All right, so wait a minute here. I'm not gonna worry about. I don't even know why I'm in the water. I mean, for this first game, I'm just trying to get a rank established. I want this game to be over as quickly as possible, but I don't want to just throw it in either. Thank you so much for the shares. I appreciate it. Although I don't know, it says 10. You did more than that, I know that. I know, it says I'm still Unreal because I haven't played a game yet. I don't remember. I should have gone back and watched the video for what I did. I know what I did last time I screwed it up. The first thing I want to do is die to a player. Last time I died 10, and then I tried to get a player to eliminate me at 10, which was a lot harder. What I want to do is let a player eliminate me and then see what rank I am, and then recreate that rank, and then recreate that with the storm. And I think I want to be, I think I'm just going to heal up here. I don't know why I was in the water. I should have thought about this. I've had such a crazy morning though. Oh, so a new gun here. What is this? All-arounder Sovereign Shotgun. So it seems like it's a pump. It's kind of like this, so the Sovereign Shotgun seems like a pump shotgun. No game audio? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. Fixed it. Legit, you think the strat works? Good. Dominica, I told you, I don't gift the battle pass to people. That's not how this works. What do you mean you were disappointed, Mac? FNTQ, I'm sorry, you gave me a hydrate? First game, you died to a mythic in the first 5 seconds. Norin, this is, like I said, this is my first game. So this shotgun, everybody, so this shotgun, is this so the Sovereign Shotgun is the replacement for a pump shotgun? Because it seems like it shoots slow. Cool Pop says, I'm waiting. Cool Pop says, I think it works, but I'm waiting for the master to tell me it does. Again, this first game means nothing. You can't determine anything because you don't have a rank to base it off of. So it's just like, this is just to get established. It's like the pump, yeah. I don't want to throw it in here, but at the same time, although throwing in a game in whatever level this is not really that big a deal. The difference between 19 at this level and 19 at another level. I wish I had a different gun. I wish I had an AR. Nothing. So there's a car here. Well, that's interesting. Are there upgrades? So are there upgrades? So, oh, that's, yeah, I don't know. Is there upgrades? Well, I guess we'll drive around a little. Are there upgrades? No upgrades? What about in pubs? Are there upgrades in pubs? Are there upgrades in pubs? No, no attachments for vehicles. Never lacking. No, I'm not Unreal. That's this is my first game. That's left over from last season. It doesn't update until I play a game, I think. Somebody's shooting at me. Where is it? Where'd that come from? Oh, there he is. All right. Eliminated by Saw. Well, that's an interesting backpack. Back bling. All right. I've established... All right, gold 2, 25%. All right, now we've established our baseline. No, Elliot, I know what it was. That's the, but I said it's an actual, oh, it's a turret backpack. It's actually shoots. It's the turret backpack. Oh, okay. All right. So that's the baseline game. Oh, I got to write that down. I need a piece of paper. I forgot. I'm writing it down again. Game 1. What was it? Gold 2, 28? Is that what it was? 25. All right. So game 1 came in. Was I 16th? Yeah, 16th. 0 kills. Gold 2. 25%. All right, we got the piece of paper started again, everybody. Effie, no, I don't give the battle pass to people. Corey, I'm 58. I'm 58 years old. Oh, the water camping dead. The turret backpack sees you in the bush when the person can't. That's not good news for campers. So far, I haven't heard a lot of good news for campers. I mean, an invisible medallion, but the chances of us getting it are 0. So basically, the only thing that could make it worse for me is if there were boats. Amelia, how are you? All right, so the goal of this game is I want to get eliminated by a player. I'm not gonna... I want to be... I don't want anybody to stream snipe me, Mason. I'm not looking for stream sniping. I'm not looking for the medallion. I'm just testing out my strategy. And I don't want stream sniping, even if I wasn't testing out my strategy. No stream sniping. We're just trying to see if the strategy works. All right, see you later, Mac. Gold 244, close. Water camping dead. Someone's already champion? Is that even possible? And the season's what time did the season go live? They pulled it off pretty early. I know that Typical Gamer and Cypher PK were sitting at their computers last night at 1 a.m. expecting the season to be live. I'm like, there's no way it's going to be up in 2 hours. That's like they were dreaming. If they thought that Epic was going to get the servers up in 2 hours. It was live at 3 a.m. Yeah, I knew it was live. They started at like 4 a.m. Yeah. But I mean, typical gamer and Cypher PK were sitting at their computers, and it said they had a countdown that said the season's going to go live at 1 a.m. And I'm like, no chance. After the debacle they had 2 seasons ago where it took them 24 hours to get the servers back up. Yeah, I know they were doing it for views, Water Camping Dad, but still, I mean, that was like, if you were dumb enough to believe that they were going to get, that Epic was going to get the servers up in 2 hours, that's all I got to say. There's no way that Epic was going to get the servers up in 2 hours. Not in a million years. Hey, McChuggle. Hola, Amy. Welcome to new season, Amy. All right, so wait a minute. This is another game. Yeah, shoot. I don't know what I want to do here. All right. Do I want to be full health and shields, or just full health when I die to the player? I think. What do you guys think? I can't remember what I did last time. If I was full health and shields, or just full health. I think I should be full. I think it should be both also. I think it should be both also. Dual micro SMGs. I don't know about that. So what is this? We got a Iron Warrior, so that's combat assault rifle, and a striker. The striker, so the striker is back. So the striker is back. All right. So the goal of this game is I want to come in around 10th to a player. Bob, can you subscribe? Yeah, you can subscribe. I mean, like, you could just do the normal YouTube subscribe. You could do the normal YouTube subscribe. Hungry, hi, how are you? So everybody, what we're doing is we're testing out, we're trying to see if my strategy works that I started to develop in season 1, formalized in season 2, used all through season 2 and all through season 3. No, it's Cool Pops. You can't replicate full shield, but I don't want to take storm damage this game. That's not the point of this game. The point of this game is normally if you run around with full health and full shield and you die to a player, and then you just take storm damage, what's the difference in the calculation? That's what we're trying to determine. Codeman, Geo22, how are you? Amy, thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Brady, thank you for the rose and the heart me, and Cool Pops, thanks for the donut. Amy, what's going on? Did I do something wrong? Am I on the S list? What did I do wrong? She says, not yet. I need to give you the heart me. Oh, she has to do it from my phone. So my goal this game is I want to die around 10 to a player. And then I want to duplicate that, dying the same number to the storm and see what happens. Yeah, Grad, we're still testing. This is only my second game. The first game I had to establish the baseline to get a rank, which I now have at gold 2, 25%. Am I... Tree Camp Grad, thank you for the controller, the game controller. Amy, thank you for the heart me. And Brady, thank you for the music play. Jackson Short, 2024. Bush Camp Dad is better. Who is that? Who's that, Jackson? I don't know who that is. I think I like that better. I think I like doing that better. There's still a lot of people left in this game. This game is not moving fast at all. So we got Doomstat, Doom's Courtyard, and Castle Doom. So Lavish is out, Grand Glacier's still here. And all the stuff from last season is still here. So Lavish is out. Classy's out. What was where Castle Doom was? Anything? There was really nothing over there, right? Yeah, there was nothing over there. So it seems like we've got an extra. There's one more POI there's one more POI this season than previous seasons. Oh, Pleasant's gone too? Oh, all right, Pleasant's gone too. All right. Oh, but Pleasant's no longer a name. That area is not a POI, a named. Oh, it is. It's the Raft. So we have an extra. It seems like we have an extra POI. Is there? Did I miss a chest here? No. All right, and the goal is I'm going to let this player kill me, and I'm not going to do any damage to the player because I want it to be a full 200-point differential. Full shields, full health. I'm not going to try and kill the player. I'm just going to I'm going to let him kill me when I get there. But I want to do it around 10. In the vicinity. 9, 10, 11, 12, something like that. And then the next thing, we're going to drop all the way down to 10 health and then die to the storm at the exact same number that this player eliminates me. And that'll be the test. And I'm thinking between the two, I should get about double. The difference should be about double. Connor, I don't know. The train is back? Yeah, I heard that. I saw somebody mention about the train is back. Isn't the beginning of a new season so fun? There's like so much excitement. What are we doing? What's going on? It's so cool. So this is the first stream of the day. This is going to be a shorter stream, everybody. And I'm going to come back the normal time, 3:30, quarter to 4-ish today. I've got work stuff. I got a meeting at 2 o'clock I have to attend. There's no snipers, Amy, as far as we can tell. Sod, I really even haven't played yet. I can't even tell you about the new. I'm disappointed that there's no mods in cars. That kind of sucks. Hopefully they bring them back at some point. Car mods were fun to me. Maybe just, it'd be nice if they could maybe bring them back, but just not as many, not like every 6 feet. And maybe if they had the car mods cost gold, that would be interesting. So you could still get the cars in the game, but it wouldn't be as ridiculous. All right. Captain America shield. Yeah, the bulletproof tires. I mean, that would be, maybe they could, if they could do bulletproof tires as a mod, that would be all right. I'd be okay with that. We don't need to have the gun. We don't need to have the cow catcher, but the bulletproof tires would be nice. Tree Camp Grad, that's a good idea. He says have the mods, but take out the repair boxes and the repair station so you can't keep getting full. That's fine. Or charge gold for it. It was too easy. I mean, they made it too easy running out of gas wasn't even an option last season. It was like, I don't think I was ever below, I think one game I got down to like a quarter of a tank. One game. Out of the 300, 400, 500 games I played between pubs and ranked. Never, ever had an opportunity to run out of gas. All right, I need to get a car here, and I need to go find somebody to eliminate me. I don't want to get too low. I want it to be around 10. All right, this is stupid. I'm going to find somebody to eliminate me. And I probably won't be able to find me. I'm going to win this game. How dumb will that be? All right, really? I can't find a single person. Well, there's the island. Maybe there's somebody here. Hope I see shooting. All right, I'm giving you guys an easy target here, guys. That guy leaves. Of course, the guy leaves. Favorite sound in Fortnite, everybody. Top 10, baby. I died exactly where I wanted. All right, we've got the baseline. 200 health, 200 shield. I didn't do any damage to a player. All right, let's see what we get. All right, we got 15%. All right, so we got 15%. All right, now we have to duplicate the same thing with my strategy and die to the storm at 10th place and see how we do. New season started today, running on E. New season started today. So yeah, I posted the video on, if it's on TikTok and YouTube, if you'd like to see how I made it under 10,000, I was under 10,000 Unreal. So if you want to check out that strategy, it's out there. I mean, check out that video. I posted it late last night, like 1 a.m. It's on TikTok and it's on YouTube. Check it out. Oh, wow, it's done really well today so far. Yeah, it's doing really well right now. Also, everybody, if you're buying the Battle Pass today, please check your creator code. Make sure you have a creator code in when you buy the Battle Pass. Today's the day. Today's the day to definitely make sure you have it in. I bought my battle pass. They had taken my code out, so I made sure before I bought it that it was in. So make sure you check to make sure my code is in there. And if you're not going to use my code, just make sure some creators creator code is in there. If you don't want to use mine, totally understand. But well, I don't really understand. But if you don't want to use it, that's okay. Just use somebody's. Be nice if you use mine. Zero Shot Bob. All right, so everybody, we've established the baseline now. We've established the baseline. Now we want to die to the Storm in 10th place. I got paid yesterday and today. I didn't even think I looked today. I didn't even look today what the numbers were. But thank you, Amy. Oh, Amy sent me a naughty chicken on top of the heart me. Thank you so much, Amy. All right, we're going to play this like the normal strategy here. So the race to Unreal is still going on this season. It's a little different though. We lost Water Camping Dad. He's not going to be able to participate this season. He's got in real life stuff he has to deal with. And so he's not playing as much. And we modified the rules that people can't just play like 200 games a day or 50 games a day or something like that. The first weekend you can play 10 games per day. And then starting Monday you can only play 6 games per day. In ranked. Water Camping Dad is not playing. Water Camping Dad has in real life issues he has to deal with, so he's not streaming anymore. And he's also not participating. He's still playing the game, and he's still out there, and he's still going to try and rank up, but he's just not doing it in an official capacity at all. Jay Monty, we just kind of created it because some of the guys just burned themselves out in like a 1 week period last year at the start of the season. So we modified the rules for the race to Unreal that you're only allowed to play 6 games per day after this weekend. This weekend you can play 10 per day. Tree Camp Grad, do you stream? Grad? You do? I didn't know that. Why didn't you ever tell me? Oh. Yeah, let me talk to the guys. I didn't realize that. Yeah, let me talk to the guys. That's all right. You Tree Camp Grad, I have no problem with you doing it. You've been here long enough that you're okay. No, it's fine. So let me talk to the guys, Grad. All right. Cool Pops, are you still here? Water Camping Dad, you still here? He's fun, family friendly too. I didn't even know you streamed Tree Camp Grad. Never even knew that. If I had known that, I would have talked you up more. Hey everybody, Tree Camp Grad streams on TikTok. He's on. If you say something on TikTok, you guys can give him a follow on TikTok. Right click and give him a follow. Tree Camp, where are you? Although you got to change your name, man, because I still cannot say your name. He told me a long time ago, just call me Grad, and it's like I can work on that. But Tree Camp Grad just does not roll off my tongue at all. It does not roll off my tongue. All right, so the goal of this game is to die to the Storm in 10th place. Die to the storm in 10th place to verify the strategy. Last game we had full health, full shields, and we died to a player in 10th place, so our damage differential was minus 200. This game we're going to die to the storm, and I think if we die to the storm in 10th place, we should get around 30 points. We should get around 30 points. Hey, PWR Luca boy, how are you, man? Haven't seen you in ages. Ages. Nice to have you back. Say it 5 times fast. Tree camp grad, tree camp grad, tree camp grad, tree camp grad, tree cramp, tree cramp, tree camp grad, tree cramp. No. 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 Doesn't work. Arian, no, we're trying to, Arian, we're trying to get top 10. We have to do the same as the last game. We're trying to prove out the strategy. Eric, I don't get the battle pass. I'm sorry. Matthew Page Gibbs, how are you? There's your shout out. I think Tree Camp Grad is only on TikTok. I think he only streams on TikTok. Yes, I didn't know he streamed at all, but now I do. PWR Luca Boy, no, I stopped doing giveaways a while ago, a couple months ago, probably now. I do them occasionally, but I haven't done one in a while. All right, so we got our 10 storm. Oh no, I shoot, Arian. I shoot. Zero shot Bob stands for other things that I have zero shot of. Like, for one, zero shot of getting the first shot off is true. Zero shot of building. Zero shot of cranking a 90. Zero shot of editing anything less than 15 seconds. Zero shot of winning a match. I haven't won a match in 2 seasons in ranked. 2 seasons I haven't won a match. Last ranked match I won was in Diamond 3 in Season 1. Diamond 3 in Season 1. There he is, everybody. If you want to follow Tree Camp Grad, he's on TikTok. You can give him a follow. He's another camping streamer. Didn't even know about him. Yeah, so Grad, let me talk to the guys. To me, it's fine. I mean, you've been wonderful to have in my stream. I appreciate you being here for the last, I don't know, you've been here a couple of months now, if not longer. And I can't believe I didn't even know you streamed. My rank is on the screen. I'm gold 2. Matt, thank you for the follow. And Water Camping Dad, I was trying to do a little housekeeping there, helping out Tree Camp Grad, and don't worry, I did see your comment in there. Water Camping Dad says I have zero shot of passing Water Camping Dad. Don't worry, I noticed it, Water Camping Dad. You may have you thought you slipped it in and under the radar and nobody saw it, but I did see it. I did see it. Water Camping Dad trying to get a little dig in there. All right, so the goal here this game is I need to die to the storm in 10th place. Hey, Duck Place, how are you? Hey, Elliot, how are you? I don't know when the next Camping Wars is. CHXM, how are you? Thank you for the follow. Oh, tree. They added more trees, but they're red and not green. Yeah, I haven't really checked out the map at all. So maybe what I do when I come back this afternoon. So this is probably the last game. I've got a mountain of stuff I need to do. So I just want to see if I can die to the storm in 10th place this game. and see how I do to verify if the strategy's working or not. Hey, see you later, PWR. Thanks for stopping by. We haven't seen you. It's been a long time since you've been here. Appreciate you being here. Stan, this is only my third game, and I'm really testing my strategy. I haven't really paid attention to anything. I picked up some of the guns. I picked up the Sovereign shotgun, which I guess is the replacement for a pump shotgun. You mean me, Treat Camp Grad, you mean me saying it on your stream deck? You mean like an audio? Oh yeah, go ahead, go right ahead. I mean, I'm sure if you're using it, you're going to tell your people that it's mine. You're not going to say, I mean, obviously it's not your voice, so they'll be like, who is that? Yeah, that's fine. I have no problem with that, Treat Camp Grad. No problem. CHXM. CHXM. Panis. I think I'll call you Panis. Panice. Thank you so much. I appreciate the comment. All right, so the goal here this game, everybody, is to finish in the top 10. What time is it? 1 o'clock. All right, I got a meeting at 2, but I got to do a few things before the meeting. All right, I'm trying to die top 10. Not top 10. I'm trying to die 10th, not top 10. To get the most accurate test. But I think even if I died 13th, I'm going to pick up more than the previous game. I think it's working. I don't even know why I'm picking stuff up. I'm not going to use it. It's totally... Sniper, we're gonna know in 2 places. I got 15 points for dying to the storm. I'm dying to a player with full health and full shield. I got 15% full health and full shield. Dying in 10th place. Like basically, I tried to get a guy to kill me and he ran away. And then I just kind of stood there because the guy that was shooting him, I came up to that guy and that guy ran away. And then the guy that was shooting him was on the island. He ended up taking me out. It was the one time I really wanted to be eliminated. Doesn't usually happen much. I couldn't find anybody for a while. I was getting nervous that I wasn't going to be able to get eliminated around 10th place. Camilla Anderson, thank you for the GIF and for the heart me. So everybody, this is a short stream. I will be back later this afternoon at 3:30, normal time. And we'll do the normal stream. We'll play some rank. We'll do a little customs, you know, the normal deal. Try and do a longer stream today, not just a 2.5 hour deal. Try and do maybe 3.5 today. Get a good long stream in. So 2 more people get eliminated. I'm dying to the storm. Although if I died to the storm now, I just don't want to die to a player. That's the only thing. I got to avoid players. I should be okay. I got to believe that this is going to be safe here. Ooh, the jetpack thing. I don't want to get it. I don't want it to miss it. All right, 1 more place. There's the map, Johnny. Amy, do a 10-hour stream. Favorite sound in Fortnite, everybody. Top 10, baby. All right, let's go. Perfect test. Couldn't ask for anything better. Exactly what I wanted to do. Perfect stream, perfect test. All right. I'm thinking 30 points. 30 points. Ooh. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That is not good. I think it exists. I think the strategy exists, but I don't think it exists to the level that it used to exist. I think they've modified it. Yeah, but Water Camping Dad top 10 has always been every time I've tested this in previous seasons, it's worked out. The top 10, I mean, all of my tests when I did it in the beginning of season 2, when I did all my testing before I published the strategy, it was always right around 10. And it was pretty much double. You could pretty much count on double. You could pretty much count on double. Yeah, last season, here's my sheet from last season. Game 2 last season, I died in 10th place. I remember last season I died to the storm first, and I realized I did that stupidly and I should have died to a player. I died to the storm, and I picked up, in 10th place, I picked up 16% dying to the storm. This time I picked up 19. And then I died to a player, and I only picked up 12 in 12th place. Or no, maybe that was to the storm again. And then I'd have to go back and I'm going to have to go back and watch the stream to see what I did last season, to see what the numbers were. But I mean, I only got 4 more points than dying to a player. I don't know. I did get more. I think the strategy, I think it still exists, but I do not think it's to the level. I think I got to play another game. I'm going to play another game right now and see what I get. Dying to the storm. And maybe to another player 10th place game, if I can die to a player in 10th place again. Amy, did I see your comment? No, I did not. You died to 3rd place to a player at 10 health and you gained 35%. What level was it, Amy? Were you Diamond 2? I mean, Gold 2? Oh, you're saying, yeah, you didn't get, yeah. I don't think it works. I mean, right now, let me rephrase that. I think it still works, but I think they modified it. I think they've dumbed it down a little bit. All right, I wasn't planning on playing this game, but I'm going to try another game and die to the storm. That's bad news. Well, just means it going to work. You're not going to. I'm not going to get there in 213 games this season. Obviously, it's going to be more work. Yeah, dying to the storm definitely is better than dying to a player. There's no doubt about that. It's still the same, but I think they've shrunk the difference. I'm going to have to do a detailed video on this. I got to play another game. I'd like to get that video published as soon as possible. Norin, I don't know. Norin says maybe placement will get you more this season. I don't know. All right, so I want to try and die to a player again. I mean, to the storm again. Never lack and I don't announce it. Hey, Dad of 5 Kids, how are you, man? Hey, Dad of 5 Kids, man. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I tried to raid you the other night and it didn't work. I don't know what happened. It was so weird. I hit the raid. It said raid now. I hit the raid button, and I closed my stream. I went over to yours, expected all my people to be there, and there was nobody there. I couldn't figure out what happened. Oh well. Well, just goes to show you, if you come up with a strategy, eventually Epic's going to change it if people are using it. Maybe I'm infamous now. Oh, Amy, it said he was offline. That's why? Oh. Maybe I got Epic to change the game. Doran, no. Oh, I don't. Well, not for me. I don't know. Maybe other people have a black screen, but I don't. Now, I don't think Epic has any clue who I am. But they know somebody else that's using the strategy. And because of that person's use of the strategy, caused them to maybe change it. Although that person said the strategy was nothing to be proud of and kind of cheap. So, but either way, if they change, if I forced Epic to make a change, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So anyway, I'm trying to die in 10th place again to the storm. That was a perfect test. I mean, it couldn't be asked for a better test. Could not ask for a better test. Died to a player with full health and full shield. 10th place. Died to the storm died to the storm. Doesn't matter. I had 10 health. Died to the storm in 10th place, and I only picked up 4 percentage points more. It used to be double. So we'll call it, so it's a reduction of about 60, it's a 70% reduction in the extra you get. Jacob, thanks for sharing the live. Eli Allen, Dude, we're testing the strategy. You're way late, man. This is the third. This is the start of the fourth season that I've been doing this strategy, and it's fun for me. It's fun for the people that are here because we talk about stuff. And if I was like this extreme sweat, I wouldn't even acknowledge your comment because I would have never seen it. Because I'd be going crazy, editing and sweating my way to 15 kills and seeing how it's going on. So the fact that you don't think this is fun actually helps you because I get to talk to you and to the people over in Twitch and the people in TikTok and the people in YouTube. Leighton Patfield, how are you doing? This is a bummer though. And now my day's doing all right, Elliot. I mean Eli. Eli, my day's all right. Or is it Eli or is it Ellie? Oh, it's Ellie, it's Ellie. E-L-I is not Eli. Is that Eli or Ellie? One for Eli, two for Ellie. One for Eli, two for Ellie. One for Eli. Okay, it's Eli. All right. Eli. Joel, who's that? Eli, you gotta watch my strategy video. It's pinned on my TikTok, and you'll know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I need that. That's all right, Joshua. I'm not worried about it right now. All right, so we're gonna try to die to the storm again in 10th place to see what happens. Leighton Patfield, no, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't add people. This is a bummer. All right. Eli Allen, you watched it, so you get it now? Yeah. So we're testing it out right now because at the beginning of every season, I have to test if it still works. And so far, I think Epic made a change. It's not working as well as it has in the past. So I think we got problems. Rutrow. Eli, I'll get guns at the end of the game. But its placement is very important in this strategy. So I'm not looking for any to go up against anybody at this point. Later in the game, I'll take a shot. Yeah, it's going to take more games. I'm going to say if they've changed the strategy, I'm looking at over 300 games to get there. For sure. And we might have to modify the race to Unreal because we might not get there. We might not get there in the games that we've allotted. I didn't even think about that. If there's only 90 days in the season times 6, oh, that's enough. That's 540 games. That's enough. That's enough to get there. Mac, you're back. Dad of 5 kids, thank you so much for the 20 roses. User 22, have I ever played with Bushcamp Dad? No, but I've eliminated Bushcamp Dad. In a ranked match. I did that in season 2. There's a TikTok of that. The half race, Amy says the half race to Unreal. Eli, I usually play 3, 4, 5, depending on how I do. I usually have, if I pick up a certain amount, I go, that's it, I'm done. Because I don't want to, especially if I have a really good game, and I've picked up what I've needed to get for the day, my average of what I'd like to get, then I call it. Because I don't want to have a really bad game and give it all back. So I usually lock it in and put it away for the day. And that way I end up getting to play more rank protection games too. If I do it too quickly, you only get one rank protection game a day. Which maximizing your, spreading it out, getting to Unreal and spreading it out over time, you maximize your not going down, or you minimize your going down days. Because if you only play 2 or 3 games a day and a third of them are rank protected, then you don't have to worry about it. Dale Risk, so far, I'll let you know when 7 more people are eliminated how I'm liking this season, Dale. Because I'm testing my strategy from previous seasons, and it's been nerfed a little bit. It hasn't been completely nerfed, but it looks like it's been nerfed. Mac, the first game I died to a player with full health and full shield in 10th place. I picked up 15 percentage points. Second game I died to the Storm in 10th place. Same as the first game. And I only picked up 19. So I only picked up 4 extra percent dying to the Storm. So it still exists. But, 4%, if you take those numbers and you extrapolate those numbers up to Champion, normally in Champion, it's maybe you get 1 or 2%. Now we're looking at 0 or 1 with the strategy, or maybe even less. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. We might have to come up with a new strategy. And to be honest, if it's done, if it's gone, and I'm only going to pick up 4 extra percentage at this low level, I might not use it. And I can't even imagine what it's going to be like up in Champ. I don't even know. I don't know. I might not use it. We'll have to see. This game will decide. This game is going to mean a lot right here. Yeah, I'm going to W key the whole season. That's it. And I'll finish the season at Bronze 3. If I W key the whole season, I'm going to finish the season at Bronze 3. This is going to be this will be the high water mark right here. This game right here will be the high water mark of the season. All right, one more person gets eliminated and I'm dying to the Storm. We're going to learn a lot. Watch this game, I'll pick up like 35% and I'll be like, what? What is going on? JW Edits, the strategy is pinned on TikTok. Favorite sound of Fortnite, everybody. Top 10, baby. And I died to the Storm again. All right, let's go. Let's see what we do. All right. All right. It's a little better. How that even happens, but all right. All right, I'm going to play one more. I'm going to see if I can die to because I would like to die to a player while I'm still in Gold 2. If I play another game trying to get storm damage, I may go over into Gold 3. I'd like to do all this in Gold 2. So far the results are, this is like, if I can find a way to get eliminated by a player in 10th place, it would be ideal. Again, but it's tough. It's not as easy to, it's easy to die to the storm in 10th place, but dying to a player in 10th place is not great. It's not hard. It's not easy to do. You died to a player, Don? Gold 2, 10th place. You had full health and full shields, Don? Oh, wow. Dr. Don says he just died. Hey, if anybody else is in gold 2, if you try this out, let a player kill you with full health and full shields. Dr. Don says he just did the strategy. I mean, he didn't do the strategy. He had full health and full shield and let a player kill him in 10th place, and he got 20%, which is more than the 19 I got in the last game. AMCD rate that I can't base it on anything. I don't have anything to base it on so far. T, I'm testing my strategy, dude. I did get 22% last game. Man, I don't know, man. This isn't good. Dr. Don just said he tested it. 10th place, he died to a player. He had full health and full shield. Didn't shoot at anybody. And he got 20% in gold 2. Can anybody else test it? Anybody else in gold? If anybody else is in gold 2, try to die in 10th place to a player. Full health and full shields. Do not shoot anybody. Don't pick up, don't run around and pick up medallions and stuff like that. Just do your best to die to a player in 10th place. One more game, Amy, you'll be in gold 2. Yeah, Amy, if you could test it, I'd love to see what your numbers are. So, Amy, you know what to do. Die 10%, die to the storm, and 10%, set your baseline by dying to a player first. It's easier because you can predict when you're going to die to the storm. It's harder to die to the storm first and then try and get that same place. So die to a player, die to a player, and then whatever place you die to the player, and mimic that by dying to the storm and report back. Well, Nico, camping is always going to be, if you're not that good and you can't play normal, then camping is going to be your way to get there. I can't play normal the entire game and ever expect to get to Unreal. It's not going to happen. It's just not possible. I've been Unreal 3 seasons in a row. I finished last season. Last night I finished under 10K in ranked in the builds. I didn't do it in 0 builds. I don't know, man. Nico, it's pinned on TikTok. There's a 25-second video. It's a really short video. It explains it really fast and really easily. Buzzy baby, got room in your backpack to carry me? Yeah, so this is a short stream. This is definitely the last game. I got things I got to do, and I got a meeting at 2 o'clock, and I'll be back at 3:30, and we'll talk about this more then. But this is not good. So far, it's not looking good. And I got to go back and watch the stream from the beginning of last season to see the numbers I was getting. Buzzy Baby, you're following from Ireland. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow, man. SOT Stamp Dog, thanks for the 5 GGs. All right, so I'm just out here in the water just to avoid people. This is effectively me hiding out here. I'm not going to take any storm damage this game. I'm just trying to stay out of the way of players for the moment because I want to try and die 10th. Trying to get eliminated by the storm instead of people, but I don't know if it works anymore. I might have to unpin that video. I think they've modified it. I think they modified it. No, we think it's been nerfed a little bit. So far, I'm thinking it's been nerfed a little bit. No, a first game I died to a player with full health and full shield. I got 15%. Second game I died to the storm. I got 19. Third game I died to the storm. I got 22. Dr. Don reported that in the same category that I'm in, Gold 2, he died to a player with full health and full shield in 10th place and got 20%. BRX, nice. BRX is camping. Tenth place, I'm just trying to, it's for statistical purposes. 10th place is because all the tests I've done, I've died in 10th place. So that's why 10th place. Just, it's a random number. It could have been 8th, it could have been 9th, it could have been 12th. I'm just using 10th place because it's a, you know, it's, you need to establish, you know, when you're testing things, they all need to be the same. So far I've had 3 games where I've died in 10th place. Epic Games probably did something to me, so I'd say it didn't work, but it probably works the exact same way. They went in, they said, oh, let's put a little adjustment on Zero Shot Bob. It's the static number in the equation. That's it. Thank you, Amy. Thanks for saying that. Amy said it in a much more scientific and eloquent way. Bob was stumbling around with trying to explain static. Scary Baboon for life. Thanks for the follow. That's why I keep you around, Amy. That's why you're here. You're the interpreter. Amy, did you ever watch The Blacklist? Amy? No, you never. All right, then never. I was going to say something, but it won't mean anything to you. Yeah, Dr. Dunn. Well, I was going to say that Amy's my Dembe. Amy's my Dembe. She keeps me even keeled. Yeah, I know. Everybody needs a Dembe. All right, so we're trying to die to a player. I got to get going here if I'm going to die to a player. I got to start driving around. Level 2. Woohoo! I got to go find You're my special agent wrestler. Dembe he's a character on the show, Amy. His name is Dembe. He's just the main character on the show. He's like his sidekick. He keeps him level-headed and, you know, it's kind of like his spiritual, even-keeled person. Kind of makes him think about stuff. So I called you my Dembe. Dembe, I think it is. It's a pretty good show. It got a little repetitive in seasons 1, 2, 3. It was like the same thing over and over again. But starting in like 4, 5, and 6, I think it got better. I'm in like season 7 now, and I think it's better now. 4, 5, and 6 were really good. 1, 2, and 3. It was good when it first started, but it got to be repetitive the first 3 seasons. It was like the same thing every week, over and over again. Same backstory that never seemed to change. Yeah, the Tom stuff. Yeah, it got old. It was the same thing every week. And then how Elizabeth was always mad at Reddington. You know, back 1 week she's talking to him, the next week she's not talking to him. Then she was, then she wasn't, then she was, then she wasn't. It was the same thing every week. All right, I gotta find somebody to eliminate me now. Be nice to find a car. I am, Johnny. I'm coming back again later. Oh, I need shields. Darn it. I need shields. Forgot I needed shields. There's a guy driving around right there, I just heard. There he is. I'd like to die to him. I can follow him around. Crap, he's in a car. Here he comes. All right. It's going to be 12th, but I need another gun. Oh, there's more shooting over here. All right, this will be good. It'll be close enough. All right. 12th place. I'll see what it does. Not ideal, but I would have liked 10th, but I don't know. Unless they're just randomizing it a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I didn't die 10th, but I only picked up 11%. I mean, 10th probably would have been worth another couple of percent. More testing later, yeah. Boy, why can't this be an essay? Why can't this be an essay and not multiple choice? Yeah, I'm just going to skip it. I don't care. All right, everybody. I got to go. I got some things I got to do. I will be back at 3:30, everybody. I'll be back at 3:30. We'll play customs. We'll play ranked at 3:30. We'll talk more about whether the strategy exists. And we will also be doing some customs later. All right. So for V-Bucks. We'll be giving away V-Bucks later in custom games. So I will see everybody later. Thanks for being here. W's in the chats for all the mods for this little short stream that we did, an hour and a half. I didn't expect to go this long. I thought it was going to be done in an hour. No conclusive proof other than there's a bit of a nerf, I think. It's not official 100%, but I think it's been nerfed. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I'll see everybody later on this afternoon. I'll be back. Have a good one.